Hello, I'm Matthew Wilder. I had the privilege of attending a screening of director Eiji Han Shimitsu's film Happy several years ago. I was immediately drawn to Eiji's heart and view of the world. One day I got a call from Eiji's friend Rocco, looking for a studio where Eiji would be able to record dialogue for his new film, True North. And of course, I offered my studio in Venice, California. Eiji and Rocco showed up and we worked together for a few days along with the cast, and that's where the conversation began about my potentially getting involved. I was so deeply moved by Eiji's vision and his humanity. I just felt inspired and compelled to pitch in any way I could. My process for True North was not too dissimilar to my experience writing the music for Mulan. Eiji and I spent a great deal of time talking about the Korean and Japanese culture, and of course, I did a fair amount of research as I immersed myself in the process. And like Mulan, I had to be mindful of the marriage of the tone between East and West. But at the end of the day, this story has an epic sweeping quality, a universal tone, and I wanted the score to complement that. I do remember showing my first sketch for Johan's montage, the protagonist, and Eiji leaning in after watching and listening to my first draft and softly advising me to do less, slower, quieter. That was a true north for me. I learned a lot from listening to Eiji's inner instinct about what he wanted for his film. Animation is a very involved, lengthy process in which I was able to live with the movie for quite a long time. So by the time the movie was completed, I was so close to it. So let me just say this. The emotional arc of this movie goes beyond the scope of anything I've ever seen an artist attempt in animation. I'm so very proud to have played a small part in helping to bring such an important film to life.
Sir, permission to speak.
What do you want?
In order to increase our productivity, we found it more effective if we move in sync. We'd like to sing songs in praise of our supreme leaders to help keep time.
Songs?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure it increases productivity?
Yes, sir. I'm certain.
You better show me some results, or I'll chop your fingers off.
I am a man, strong in spirit and brave. With my comrade I stand, from the cradle to grave. My heart is true, for my soul will one day be a hero of life and of freedom unsafe. Over the blind, should you stop take my hand, I am here. We will stand one for all. I hope you will find and will sing on that day. We will sing, we will dance, we will cry unsafe.
You are all dispensable.
ここはきっと世界で一番希望のない場所。
I was abducted. Miss home.
Are you in love with my sister?
We're getting out of here. Let the world know what
What's going on in here?
トゥルーノース